I'm in here, episode, I believe, 32 now of the Breck and Beitler Show. First one of the summer officially. And we're here with Cole Riley and Kevin Wynn, track athletes. We got state tomorrow, correct? I don't know when this. I think this should be posted hopefully Thursday. This is Wednesday, so we should be posting the day of state. But we're going to talk a lot of state track. We're going to talk about the new Drake album. Kevin's a big Drake fan, more than me and Cole, but it's obviously Drake. And then we might talk some NBA playoffs. And then we're going to draft the hardest track events to do. Should get interesting because that's very controversial. But yeah, first, we're going to start with track. First of all, we'll just jump right into Cole. So tomorrow, what are you running?
4x8.
And then, just go over your events and what.
I got the 3,200 2 mile on Friday, 800 meters this Friday as well. And then finish it off with the mile on Saturday.
And you know what, Kevin, what are your events you're doing?
I got triple jump on Thursday. And then I got high jump on Saturday morning.
Are you going to go out Friday as well just to go watch and stuff? Or be
there for my guys.
All right, so starting with Cole, like what do you, so obviously you have a chance to almost win every event that you're going to do in state. And I know cross country was still a good year for you, but obviously you want to be a state champion. So it's probably not where you were happy with. What's been the mindset going in the off season and like what has changed? Because you're obviously, it's been, I would say, and you can agree, probably a lot better track season than cross country season. And then times I've seen you've been putting up are kind of wild. So what's been different training wise? And
like for sure, like cross season, like it wasn't bad, like as you said, but like, definitely not what I wanted. But like I think that just kind of pushed me to train a lot better in the off season. Just definitely have like a lot more structure to like my training, what I'm doing. So like for track, like I've Dakota Relays was obviously like our first like big shot to go like super fast. Had a good mile there, and looking forward to like being able to compete in all the races this weekend. So
like, are you like, okay, let's start with the 800. So the 800 is your first, your 800 is your first race, correct? Like your first, the 4x8, like obviously, okay, that's kind of like, especially in a relay, would you agree? It's just kind of go out, stay fast, go as hard as you can. You're not really strategic, but like 800, what is your, you don't have to. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe some guys are watching this. Maybe you don't want to. But, like, what's your strategy going into the 800? Like, are you trying to take it out, stay out, try to sit and kick Simeon Birnbaum style? What are we doing?
Definitely, like, goes out. Like, a lot of the guys are running 2 mile before. So, it's like I'm running 2 mile as well. But I think just being able to, like, have a fast first lap and just finish it off second lap, definitely, definitely faster first lap. You need a faster first lap than your second lap. But if you just need to hold on second lap, that's usually what I go for. It's what I did at Lincoln, a couple of meets, ran the 800 twice. I think I'm leading the state right now in time wise.
So 153.
Yeah, 153. So that's It's definitely my approach to it.
Who else is running that? Is Griffin in that?
Yeah, we got Griffin and then Jackson.
Okay.
So pretty stacked 800 meters.
We'll jump more into that, but I'll get to like okay. So we got triple jump, we got high jump, correct?
Yeah.
What's your best event this year? The high jump, is that kind of your favorite? Like, what is
I've been like just stuck on a plateau this whole season for high jump. Like I've been stuck at 6 feet, and then I finally got 6'2" like a couple weeks ago. I just picked up triple jump. I went from 37.10 to 40.11.
I don't even know if this is good or not.
37.10 is it's like bottom tier. Okay. And then 40.11, like it's like still not that good, but it got me in the state, and like I'm still like raw at it, and like I haven't been hitting my board or anything. So like if I've been working at all practice, I've been getting it down. Like I feel like I'm gonna end up doing better at triple jump than I am at high jump, because like high jump this year, opening height's gonna be 6'2", my PR 6'2". Like I don't even know how it's gonna work for me. Like I don't even know. It's gonna be a rough day for sure.
Is it? What's the weather like tomorrow?
I think it's mid 80s all weekend. So
I thought it. Yeah, I thought I saw. It's like okay. I guess that's hot, but that's not much wind though.
I think it's not supposed to be too bad, like 10 miles an hour. So it's pretty good track weather in my opinion.
Yeah, UV is gonna be like 9. Like if you're a girl watching this, gotta pop out.
I think you'll like. Okay, I thought that was interesting though. At the 800, like you said, you're gonna go out fast because I feel like I don't know something like a 2 mile before. A lot of those guys are running the 8. Like would you not potentially go out slow and just kind of feel it and just try to hope you like? Do you trust your kick in that situation?
I do
think
trust,
it's taken out.
Yeah,
slow?
I do trust my kick, but like I feel like as an 800, like that second lap, if you're not in a winning spot, like there's so much ground to make up, and it's like somewhat hard at that point because your legs are already tired. And if you got a good lead on people in the first lap and you can like maintain it, like.
It's definitely like my approach to races like that for sure.
What's that top 3 looking like though in the 800? Is that Micah
it's Micah
and
Pierce
Griffin?
and Griffin Smith?
Yeah,
so like Griffin Smith's a big 800 guy. Like he's been good for the last 2 years. I mean, he had a crazy state meet last year. He took it out super hard. He almost held on, but I think he got beat out last like milliseconds by like kid from Brookings who was pretty solid at the 800.
Really, Brookings?
Yeah. They had a stacked 4x8 team and 800 guys all around. So,
hey man, I think you guys got a good chance at least you call a lot of good state titles, even the 4x8. I know our distance relays are really good. I know even our jumpers are good. We got a lot. I've heard we got a lot of good jumpers, just depth wise. I think. It should. I don't know. I'll try.
I don't know if we have enough firepower to like be in the running for like the win, but like we definitely have like pretty. Like we can make up points like in a lot of places.
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, Lincoln.
Yeah,
they got
so many like just guys can go like 400 runners that can go up down. Like they got guys all around. So
that's just how it is. I mean, they like.
Yeah,
I think what did they won the last 2 years in a row?
I think so, but they just they also like sweep the relays. Like they're gonna be good in like almost every single relay. Like, so like the medleys, sprint medley, like all that stuff, like they're going to have a great chance in all those.
I always say, I think Washington, we got good individual athletes for the most part. When it comes to depth, it's like Lincoln, that's for Lincoln. Like, yeah, that's why, again, like sports like football, we don't do so hot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In basketball, we kind of compete usually. Just depends, but like, because you can run 5 guys out there. But yeah, when it comes to track, it's tough. I mean, Kevin, though, what's your predicted placement? You think like what's your goal? Well, first of all, how many people even make state for? Like,
24 per event.
Okay, so what do you so what's your goal?
I think I have a good shot of placing top 8 in triple jump.
Okay, that's pretty good.
High jump, if I can get over 6'2", like I think I'd have a good shot of placing 2. My goal is just to place in both events. Like I don't really care.
Yeah,
if I get first, second, or third or anything, I just want to score some points.
Yeah, that's huge. What is Jackson still doing high jump and stuff?
Yeah, high jump we got me, Jackson, and Q, and then triple jump we got me, JJ, and Angalia. So like I think we have a good shot of scoring in both of those.
Man, that must be tough for Jackson though. He's doing because I'm sure is he doing 4x8?
I think he's doing 4x8, just 800 open. I think he's doing a medley as well. So big first 2 days for him. So.
Well, what would you say? I guess switching, not talking about Jackson. What would you say? The event you're most confident about, and the event you're most probably nervous for. I mean, maybe you're not nervous for any of them.
Yeah, like I'm pretty like I've been at the state meet like a lot of times. Like I definitely comes to like experience.
Definitely nothing
experience is like awesome, and I think I'm pretty confident for like the mile. Like last 2 years, I've been in a great shot to win, so I'm pretty confident about that event. This is my like first year like really like giving the 2 mile a shot, so I'm like that's the one I'm most shaky about, but I think I'm pretty confident in like what I can do the times I've run before. So
yeah, I think like obviously the experience is gonna be fine, so I think you'll do just fine. But I think like if you honestly, when it comes to state time, you know better than me, it's almost just competing. Sometimes it's not even the time that's gonna win it, because there might not be PRs. It's just like.
And like everyone runs like a different way sometimes too. Like so you're not going to get people like running as hard as they can at the start, and like more tactical depending on the day. So
I always say this, like people that don't do running, like it seems like it's boring. It's just you run, you try to run as fast as you can. There's so much strategy in it. I mean, technically, honestly, like probably scientifically, sorry, that was 3 words in a row, but it's probably easier to run as fast as you can all the time, and you probably run your fastest time and maybe win. But like when it's so strategic and mental, like when you see someone go by you or that type of stuff, throwing surges, there's so many people that don't know track. Like people are still listening. Like it seems like it's boring. It's very interesting. Even I'm sure even with high jump and stuff, all that, like there's so much
like a lot of technicality that goes into it. Like the training for it is like super in depth and like
and
it's like one of those sports where like you have to eat right, you have to sleep right.
Yes.
Like, got to stretch, like, recover. Like, it's super huge on that.
I'd 100% agree. Like, when you, man, yeah, your training has to be so dialed in, and so, like, you cannot miss a day. Yeah. And even with, would you agree, even with jumping, Kevin? Like, it's like, you, again, like you said, you have to eat well. We're, even sports like baseball, football, basketball, like, if you're just a natural athlete, yes, you still want to eat well and do all these things and train on a schedule, but you can get by if you miss a day here and there, miss a week. Like, if you miss a week of running, oh my.
I mean, like, usually all we get for like just like when the season ends, like, you get 1 or 2 weeks to like recover.
Such a grind.
Yeah, and then you got to get back into it. It's like a year round like thing.
Yeah, like, I mean, I used to run freshman year, I guess. It kind of counts, not really, but like, I have so much respect for what these guys do, because it's not easy. I know even after cross country, I'm so ready to be done. And then like you said, even the winter, like, if you want to be good, like, you honestly got to go all in, at least from a distance standpoint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
You got to go all in on what you're doing. But yeah, I think it should be fun to watch you guys. But I'm interested to see how the mile goes. That too. I'm always a big mile guy.
It's always super. It's pretty entertaining in South Dakota.
Yeah. Kevin, what are we looking like for sprinters this year though? Who's running for? I gotta know who's in the 100s. What we're looking like. Who's going to be competing for hopefully a placement?
Like all state or just like Washington?
Washington.
We got I think Prince and Devion in the 100.
Yeah, I think Prince got in. I think he slid in. Some people. That's pretty good for a freshman. Like,
he's a freshman.
Yeah, he's a freshman. So like, making state as a freshman, like, in any event, pretty solid. So he's probably looking good. We got Devion as well. I think he got 8th last year. So hopefully we can sneak some points out of that event.
And then I think we got Prince in the 2 as well, and we have Tyler Pinkinen. And then in the 4 we have, I think, Gavin Young.
Yeah,
and like Jeremiah. I don't know how they'll do. I haven't really watched them all season. I think our relays are they're usually pretty decent.
I think our relays, like, with our sprinters, will probably be the main thing that has a chance.
That's where you're gonna have score points the most. Yeah. Well, again, I've tracked Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm sure they would like to go, or like to see people show up there. I'm sure it's gonna be packed.
It's usually packed. Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. I will not be there. I'll say that. But I could be. I should be able to watch. Okay, you got to text me.
Yeah, there's a YouTube. I think
yes, because I will be on the road tomorrow. I have a baseball tournament, so I'll be on the road. So I'll have stuff to keep me occupied. Just text me the times.
It's like STPB Sports or something like that. Yeah,
it's just on YouTube.
It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid coverage.
They actually do a pretty good job.
Yeah, good camera angles and everything. So
the zoom in and all that stuff, like, they get, and it's good camera quality. Like, yeah, and it's man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm so glad I don't run anymore. It is the most nerve wracking thing ever. Like, right before the gun, and it's so tiring, and gosh, I couldn't. And I'm sure too, even with jumping, like 3 jumps, like, or that's got to be. I guess high jump may be a little bit different. You get 3 misses. That's not like triple jump. Like, does that?
There's like a lot of pressure on it, especially in high jump, because like you make one wrong mistake and you could slip up and like way underperform. Like, you gotta like really like put your time into it. Like, state's gonna be tough because like you don't get any baby heights to start at. Like, you're going in, like, I'm going in at my PR. Like, it's gonna be a lot of pressure. Even in triple jump, there's like a lot of pressure to like get onto your board. Like, you miss it by even like a centimeter, then you're
Yeah, but I think with like anything, like all events, like knowing like you did good or like you did your best, like that's one of the best feelings you can get. Like, especially like with events being so hard and stuff. So I think going to state meet, like doing your best, that's a great feeling.
I mean, yeah, that's a great point too. Like, when you get into these state meets, especially even in running, but especially in jumping, like that, you're trying to jump as close to the line as possible, because that extra, even like you said, centimeter could be a big difference in placement, especially when these guys are getting so good, everything's getting so tight. You need to be perfect, and if you mess up, you don't get many times really to redo that, especially in races. Like, okay, this is college. We look at college, like the difference, let's say in an 800, the difference between 1st and 9th is like a second, 2 seconds, like, which is kind of a lot, but not really. And the same thing even there, like, you gotta make tactical decisions, especially in your head, and just be mentally tough to fight through pain. And if you don't do that, like, it's the difference between a state champion and nobody really realizing where you finish. It's that, I mean, it's especially crazy, when you get to the state meet, it's that tight. So, All right, let's jump into some Drake stuff. I think, Kevin, you can kind of take this away. It's kind of your segment. But first of all, walk me through. Okay, 2 questions. The first question, overall, how were you happy about, or give me a rating of all 3 combined, and then give me your favorite, or okay. I'm going to rephrase this. So you're going to tell me how you thought about all 3 of them combined, and then rank them from best to worst. I'm going to make sure this is still filming, but go ahead.
All right.
Take it away.
So like I listened to it like right when it came out, like 12 o'clock, May 15th. I was up and ready. Listened to all 3 right away. I think my first impression of Maid of Honor, I didn't like it, but like it wasn't catered towards me. Like I've listened to it like 3 times already. It's like more of like a type of album like you like hear in the club, like girls just trying to get hype. And then there's like another album, Habibti. I really enjoyed that one. It was like a good R&B album, like a lot of singing, old Drake type of stuff. And then Iceman, most popular one of them all. Like it was a lot of rapping, Drake dissing everyone. It's just like his answer to the world after the big Kendrick beef. So like I would say Iceman, it's like a 9 out of 10. Habibti, it's like a 7.5. And then I'd give Maid of Honor like a 5.5.
I think this goes with Drake though. Like I feel like once it releases, like it's a little dry at the start. Like people like not like hitting on it as much, but like I feel like give it like a month's time. Like I feel like everybody gets on like the new Drake album and stuff.
That's kind of how it is, even just with new song releases. I know there's songs like that new Uzi song, like what? Okay, it got too popular. I feel like you know, like what is it? What you saying? Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah.
Like I thought it was. I'm sorry. Okay, this is just an example. I thought it was horrible when I first heard it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you gave it like a month. It's like, okay, it's actually pretty good. Now it kind of sucks because it's just so, or it got way overplayed, and like even in TikToks and everything.
You know that song? It's like I don't even know what you're saying
about your phone.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's heard that. But yeah, it was good until like everyone started using it. But I will okay, you need to clarify something on this. Maybe you don't know. I was told to check it out for what you know. I'm gonna Jacob Madsen got a buzz cut, by the way.
Really, I got to see this at some point.
I'll show you. Anyway, but besides the point, he's like the biggest music connoisseur I think I know. He's not even like big like music guy. Like I don't explain, but he's not. But he knows so much music. He knows everything. He knows the in-depth. He knows the just underground everything. And he anyway, but he told me that Drake, he had to release those other 2 albums to get away from his record label so he can be solo.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'd take his word for it. I didn't really research, but I'd take his word for it, just knowing who he is and know how much he knows about the music world.
Like ever since the Kendrick beef, like he's been trying to get out of his label. Like I would do the same thing because like you guys are both on the same label. Like why would you pick a side and try to bring the other down, especially when you guys are trying to work together? Like yeah, he's been trying to get out of his label for a while now. Like even in one of the songs, Janice, shut the F up, keep it family friendly. He said a lot. One thing he says throughout the entire song a lot is, I swear my label got to free me, baby. And he's just trying to get out of there. Like I do the same thing. It's just like a huge betrayal. And I don't get.
But like, why did he have to so he had to make those 2 albums?
It's like
under his contract too. You have to release so many albums under us.
It's like a 5-album deal.
Okay. So that makes sense. So he dropped those 2 simultaneously to make the 5. And now after that, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. Now he's just OVO,
which I think is good. I've seen, again, I don't know that much, so I wouldn't take my word for it, but like Justin Bieber, I think, did the same thing, kind of revived his career, and he's kind of back popular again. And he had a time period where he wasn't, and he just did everything by himself, and he's doing tours by himself, whatever. And I think of Drake doing what he can by himself, and he's talented enough. Same thing with Justin Bieber; they're so talented enough that they can make their own music, they can make their own lyrics. Like they are so talented that they can do it by themselves and make a ton of money. And I'm sure just them being probably very smart individuals, they'll be fine promoting themselves anyway. And they're Justin Bieber and Drake. Like when they drop, it doesn't matter. People are going to know about it.
People are going to listen regardless. Yeah.
My thing though, I'm not going to lie, not listened to much. I've listened to a little bit of Iceman. My favorite song is National Treasure, but that's probably everyone's favorite song because that's why it's so popular. But no, that's a good song, I think. And everything, the other songs I've heard were fine. I didn't really listen much on the other albums. I don't think I'm going to be honest. I'm sure there'll be stuff I'll listen to here and there that just pops up when I'm listening to music on Spotify. But I
reckon it's just gonna get on the hype train when the song is popular.
No, but like National Treasure is a good song because I think like, and it's gonna be used on TikTok because it's a great edit song too.
It's just a little good hype song. There was a lot of disses on Iceman too. Like
yes,
he dissed LeBron.
Yes, he did diss LeBron.
Really? He dissed LeBron a lot. LeBron switched up on it for Kendrick.
Yeah.
He dissed DeMar DeRozan in National Treasures too. And then he dissed Rick Ross, shouted out Aiden Ross, dissed Kendrick a lot. Burning Bridges on Iceman was directed straight towards ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. And then there's just a lot of stuff going on his label too. And he dissed J. Cole. But he got back with Future. Like he squashed the beef with Future, made a song with him, ran to Atlanta. I heard like there wasn't really like a big like hatred for like between them, but like it was like they were just beefing over a girl. So like that's why it was so easy for him to come back and not come back to Kendrick, because like even then Future wasn't calling him like a pedophile to the whole world and stuff. Like I think it's good to have them back together.
It's good. It's good for the music world. I mean, what do I know? I don't really care, to be honest. But it's good for the pod. Wait, am I dumb? Like, how did Kendrick and Drake even start beefing in the first place? So I don't know why I don't know this yet.
Drake, one of Drake's like first albums, Take Care, he was like a big advocate for Kendrick in the beginning. Like he even gave Kendrick his own song on his album. It's called Buried Alive Interlude. He brought Kendrick on tour. And then after Kendrick released his first album, like he started getting popular, and then he just started like throwing like sneak disses at Drake. He was like, I'm the best, like blah, blah, blah. Like you suck. Like I'm way better than you. And then Drake just took it personal. They've just been sneak dissing each other until Kendrick dropped a song on Metro's album. He was like, F the big three. It's just big me. And it just blew up.
So I see. So he was just dissing Drake. Almost, I guess not for no reason, but just wanted.
It was just a lot of back and forth until it just exploded.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
It's a little ego battle.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, what is your favorite song on Iceman?
My favorite song on Iceman?
If it's National Treasure, it's fine.
It's not National Treasure. I heard it so much before Iceman came out because it was just leaked. I think it's a toss-up between Burning Bridges and Make Them Cry.
Yeah. What about the other two albums?
My favorite song of the whole three is on Habibti. It's Gen 5. That's my favorite. And then I don't really have a favorite on Maid of Honor. I just didn't really see the vision.
Yeah, I think that must have just been so much work to drop three albums. Because didn't Drake did he drop in the fall or something? Like he dropped pretty recently before this, right?
I think last winter.
It's like 2025, like December? Like is that what you're saying? Or
no, 2024? It was like February.
2025 February.
Like a year ago.
Okay. Wow. It's actually a long time.
Yeah.
I felt like it was so recent though. But sometimes people don't even drop albums for like 5 years.
And did they have like a lot of singles though in that like Kendrick thing? Like there was a lot of like single songs that came out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drake dropped a single not too long ago. I don't think it was very good though.
What Did I Miss?
Oh, well, that's a good song. Yeah. Wasn't there another one though? I swear it wasn't very good.
There was one with Central C. It was like Which One? And that was just like a British type of song.
Yeah.
And then there was British. You'd have to listen to it to understand.
Probably.
There was like a song with Yeet, I think. That one didn't really go too crazy. The other two were pretty big for a little bit though.
Bro, Yeet, bro. Like he used to be the man, bro. Like I don't know. Some of his recent songs haven't been like.
He just switched up. He thinks he's like Kanye now. And he just wants to.
Still pretty good, but
it's just not working.
Also, last question. So, I just watched the Michael Jackson movie last night. By the way, it was good. Not as good as people are saying. And if you guys haven't seen it, they like end his story halfway through. Like, there's going to be another movie. It's like his story. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I saw a TikTok like they're going to make Michael.
Yeah, they're going to make. Well, it's like his story continues. I don't know. Which I'm sure is probably that's kind of his down path, his dark side, as though his last half of his career, right? But because Jacob Madsen sent me a video the other day on TikTok, and it was some stuff about Michael Jackson, like his music after this movie is like some of his songs are back hitting the the top 200 charts. Yeah. Like, I think that's unbelievable for a guy that's dead.
Well, I think he was so big in his time. Like, he was huge. I know. Like, he was like, he was up there. He's like one of the most popular people of like all time.
Okay, I was going to talk, actually, well, I'm going to talk more about Michael Jackson before I ask the question, but I think what's so cool about Michael Jackson too, there's a lot of guys that are so popular when they're young and kind of fade out. Yeah. The fact that he kept that fame for so long.
Probably got even like more famous, I bet.
Yeah.
As time went on. Like,
yeah. Just like watching the movie, I don't know if I can take everything from the movie as like total truth, but like he's kind of an interesting guy for the most part. But I feel like a guy with that much talent and that much, like, you're going to be a little bit odd in a way, like you're a little bit different mentally.
Yeah, he had like a harsh upbringing too, from what I saw.
Yeah. Well, his dad, at least from the movie, it seemed like he was, kind of just very, like I said, very harsh and wanted a lot of money and stuff. But again, I was talking, which it makes sense a little bit. It seems like he was harsh, but his dad like came from absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so the fact that he was kind of like that on his son and like wanted to, again, maximize the amount of money that they could possibly get, even when his Michael Jackson wanted to, like going on tour with the Jackson 5, but Michael Jackson wanted to do stuff by himself. But like, it seems like his dad was super harsh and super like, what are you doing? Let him be. But at the same time, you have to understand where his dad was coming from. Like, again, his dad came from absolutely nothing. And so like, this is an opportunity that he's just like seeing like, man, we can't pass up on these opportunities ever. No matter, like, yeah.
Just desperate.
But do you think Drake is more bigger influence, like just all time, than Michael Jackson? I'm still going to take Michael Jackson, but like Drake, that's a good conversation to have. Like, is Drake greater than Michael Jackson?
I think you have to take Michael Jackson. Like, obviously, like, we weren't around for his prime, but like,
yeah. And like, people, if there's an older person watching, they'd be like, how is this even a question? Who, like, might be even asking who Drake is, but Drake's numbers on some of his albums and like plays and stuff is unbelievable.
I honestly think, like, even though I'm such a big Drake fan, like, I'd still take Michael Jackson just because like he did what he did with no social media and like no.
Yeah. But like, in my opinion though, like, I'd rather listen to like Drake.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Obviously, but like, can't pass up like a good Michael Jackson song or like.
Well, because here's the thing. Sorry to cut you off, but when Drake's album dropped, or his 3 albums, I'm pretty sure all the top 40 songs were his songs.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
And they all debuted top 3 on the Billboard chart.
Yeah, it's just unheard of. Because
people are going to listen no matter what. Yeah. Like, there's no question, like, people are.
Yeah. But that's the type of guy he is. And I think, again, like you said, the influence he has. And he's like, well, the reason people like him so much, because he is like,
super versatile.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's super versatile with his music. And obviously, like you said, makes very good music. But also that he's just like, people like he's for the most part, a pretty good guy. Like, he's a funny guy.
Yeah. Well, he also he like keeps into like the standard of everything. Like, he's always in the scene. Like, he's going to like basketball games. Yes. Like, he's doing live streams. Like, he's super like into the culture of like what people do and everything.
Which is also completely different to what Michael Jackson was. You see in the movie, he wanted to be kind of a serious type of guy. Yeah. He just wanted to make music and then just kind of leave, And yeah, that's kind of crazy that the 2 most influential, I would say Drake's got to be up there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you maybe put Kanye in there for
I guess maybe
early on, like 2000s.
Like, Drake was like one of the main guys. So like, rap was like mostly like gangster stuff back then. He was like one of the first person to like bring like real emotion and like love into it. And just that's why he just took off. Like, he catered to a lot more people than like normal rap did. Like, he like changed the game completely.
Yeah.
From what it was.
And honestly, I think him and Michael Jackson are 2 people. Like, I mean, yes, Michael Jackson wanted to be the best, and I'm sure Drake is, but like, I mean, I don't need this to be motivational. Like, the people that are the most successful, those guys seem like the most like passionate artists that you can like find ever. And even Drake, like the way his lyrics are, like I just see some TikToks videos of like in depth of his lyrics. You don't even notice. It's like unbelievable how like smart it is.
Yeah.
Same with Michael Jackson.
I mean, you listen to it, like you wouldn't even like, comprehend like some of the stuff he's saying that like first time listening to it, and then like go back and like, wow, like he's really putting a lot of message into his song.
And it's like every song. It's not just like one song. It's like, wow, it's like every song. I don't know. But again, watching that Michael Jackson movie just got me thinking like, who is actually one of the greater, or who's greater? But I'm still taking MJ personally. But yeah, it's yeah.
Hey, Drake and Michael Jackson do have a song together. Like, if you guys didn't know that, it's just a fun fact.
They do?
Yeah.
From way back in the day?
No, it's like
go ahead.
Like, yeah, Michael Jackson had like some unreleased stuff, and like Drake got clearance from like Michael Jackson family to put on his album. It's called "Don't Matter to Me." I think it's a really great song. It's up there in like my top 30 Drake songs because like there's so much I like, but I think it's an amazing song.
Did you like the Michael Jackson movie though? Switching over to Michael Jackson again.
I haven't watched it yet. I just saw it.
Do I need to watch it?
Oh, you saw the TikToks.
Do I need to watch it?
Yeah, you should. It's good. I think it's good because the music in there is good and stuff.
Yeah. It's
not. Again, every person I talked to said, "Oh, it's unbelievable." Even Ben Sprecher, he's a Brecken. You'd really like Michael Jackson. It's like, I mean, like I'm not trying to water it down. Like it's a good movie. Like I think will probably want to be the bigger. It would probably will be one of the biggest movies of the summer. But like, I think at times towards the end of the movie, there's a little too much singing. They were like showing films of like his whole song, like performing. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, it was, and again, Michael Jackson, like at least in the movie, is kind of like a little weird, like a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit weird, but yeah. I think it's interesting too. He fired his own dad from, when you watch the movie, he fires his own dad from like trying to kind of own him and tell him what to, anyway. Sorry. Just like, anyway.
Don't spoil it.
I'm sorry. But yeah, like Marty Supreme was better, I think, even though they're not like the same movies at all.
Timothy Chalamet, bro, he's going on a run. He's going on a run.
Talk about like once his next movie coming out, I'll go watch. I mean, dude, the amount of production or promotion he did for that marketing is unbelievable.
Yeah,
I know we're going down another hole or rabbit hole here, but yeah, Marty Supreme was very good. Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it either.
You haven't seen it?
No,
bro.
I'm not a. I don't
watch Marty Supreme. That is a movie.
I will.
I got you.
It's like it's ping pong, but it's
I've heard some good things about it.
It's very. I was like this the whole. You can ask. I was with Ben. You can ask. I was like this the whole time, on the edge of my seat. Michael Jackson. I was kind of like this, just relaxing.
Yeah.
Everything else. All right, let's jump into some more stuff here. 30 minutes in, but let's talk about some NBA playoffs. I guess I'll start with Kevin. Who do you, or actually, we'll just ask a broad question. How do you feel the playoffs have been so far? Like, as a whole, have they been good? You've been underwhelmed, overwhelmed? Like, has it a lot of good games? Like, what do you think so far?
I think the West has been pretty solid so far. The East is just super underwhelming. Like, Cavs make it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals and they get swept. Like, it just wasn't even a series. Like, I saw on TikTok, like, even though they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, they finished the playoffs 8-10. It's like there's just not a lot of talent in the East. The West has been good. The Spurs Thunder series has been good. A lot of other ones have been good too. I can't even really think of them right now. Do you?
Honestly, like I'm happy the Knicks made it to the finals. Like again, like I think their fan base is super like enjoyable.
Seeing all the edits
to see, like I think that's so cool. And like Timothy Chalamet, like he's going to all the games. Like that's another cool thing. But
I think watching the West, like I actually watched the Spurs Thunder game last night, and like it's kind of just unbearable to like watch sometimes because like the whole like end of third quarter, start of fourth quarter, like that game was changed because of like the fouls and the calls.
Yeah. Like there were so many things that went like Thunder's way that like it was like kind of started out as a joke. Like SGA is always at the free throw line. Like you watch the game, like they're always shooting free throws, and it's like every call is like just going their way, and it's crazy to see. I just don't know how you beat that.
I just think whoever wins between the Spurs and Thunder is just gonna destroy the Knicks.
I don't know. I think the Knicks are like.
I don't think they got it.
I mean, they might. They'll put up a fight though. I think they'll put up a fight. Yeah. I don't think it'll be easy, but
yeah. I mean, because this is what we said the year of the Celtics. Not that I don't know if this Knicks team was as good as the Celtics that beat the Mavericks the year before last year, but everyone said the East is soft. The East is soft. I mean, those Celtics went into that NBA Finals, and it really wasn't competitive. They sweep them, or was it 5?
I think it was in 5.
I think it was in 5, but I think they won game 4. They won game 4.
Perfect Celtics team, though. Like, they had Drew Holiday still.
They had Porzingis, too, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if he played. He was hurt. Yeah, that's the thing, too. They had Porzingis, and he barely played.
He's always just
bench, but he was a good little piece to them. And I think, I think it's going to be, and like you said, I think that Knicks fan base actually like playing at home is going to make a big difference, especially like you see, man, just the way they've been acting in the other rounds.
They just bring so much energy. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's different. Like when you're in hostile environments and they'll the players would be the first to tell you, like, it makes a difference. And yeah, especially like if you get down, like everyone's just going to be in your ear all game, and you're not, if you make a mistake, I'm sure, I mean, they're professional athletes. They deal with it every game, but like, I'm just saying, it's tough to gain momentum if you're down in the Knicks arena.
100%.
So,
I just think the Spurs and the Thunder, like, they match up so good against the Knicks because, like, they have so many big guards on them.
Sure. I think the biggest weakness of the Spurs is, like, they're not, like, as consistent, like, 3-point shooting team.
Yeah.
But, like, I think they're just still getting, like, tough buckets all around.
They don't really have a lot of experience here. Like,
that is true. It's like Wemby's, like, wouldn't it be his, like, second?
It's his third year.
He got Castle, hurt, but
second year. Like, they have De'Aaron Fox, but, like, he's been on the Kings his whole career. Like,
but this Spurs team, not like play style, but they remind me a lot of the Thunder. I think the Spurs are going to be in a spot in maybe next year, a couple years down the road, where the Thunder are going for a back-to-back title, or back-to-back titles. Where the Thunder, again, they were like a 3 seed going in one year, and they got knocked out first.
Yeah, they were going to have to like pay a bunch of their guys too and everything.
The Spurs?
Or the Thunder. Like, they're not.
Yeah. But again, like the Thunder had a lot of talent, but they're very young. And I think they got bounced out first round or second round a couple years ago. The year the Celtics won it, and then they won. I mean, and I remember saying in my head, like, I was just like, I think they're going to be good. They just don't have experience. But and I think the Spurs are getting there.
Yeah,
you can see, like, even D Fox, like, this is, and even Wemby. Is this their second time in the playoffs now?
This is their first.
Yeah. First.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like they're. I mean, again, I'm not a big NBA guy. Like, I haven't watched much playoffs, but you can just. I think the biggest thing when it gets to even the NBA and just sports in general, especially in the pros, it's a lot of experience, because a lot of those guys, actually, even if you don't see it stats wise, a lot of them skill wise, athleticism wise, they're all so close to each other. Like, even like, I know Wemby's one of a kind, but there's guys that are, it doesn't seem like it, but there's guys that are close to his skill level and stuff. I mean, okay, maybe Wemby's not a good example, but you know what I'm trying to say. They're all so tight that it usually comes down to experience and confidence and IQ, and that just, and the IQ and confidence just comes over time. And I think the Spurs are going to definitely be one of the favorites to win it next year, if not probably favorite over the Thunder.
Yeah, even watching the Wemby, like, if you watch the games, like, he looks so focused, like, he looks so like locked in, like, really see that a whole ton from like players, but like he definitely takes some like extra steps to like get in the right mindset and everything. So, it's always cool to see.
But I think, Kevin, I disagree. I think it's going to be a fun finals, no matter what. I think it's going to go to at least 6, just because I think the Knicks are going to win a couple.
The Knicks just have they have crazy depth on their team. Like their team goes deep, and I feel like Jalen Brunson's been waiting for an opportunity to make a statement.
I just feel like the Spurs and Thunder, like, their guards are so big, they can all play defense. Like, I don't know what Jalen Brunson's gonna. They're gonna be able to attack him too. Like,
he just gets
his defense is not good.
He's just intelligent scorer.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. They were showing something which I remember when Brunson was with the Mavericks. He was not very good. He was averaging like 7 points a game.
Well, he's playing behind Luka. Like,
yeah, he had a series where Luka was out. He came off the bench and he started averaging like 20. That was like the year right before he left to go in the next.
Well, sometimes it like takes these guys to just be put in the right situation to go like do their thing. Yeah,
basketball is so. That's why, again, I do like basketball. That's why I don't really want to do it in the future. It's so hard, but like, dude, it is so dependent on who's around you.
Yeah.
Like, even Isaiah Thomas with the Celtics before he was given the. I've said this on the podcast before. He's given the keys to the offense. And you saw what happened with the Celtics, and he went everywhere else, and he didn't get that opportunity, and he was kind of garbage. But he wasn't garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just the same thing with Brunson. Brunson is given the keys to the offense on the Knicks, and he just goes and runs with it. Like, it's different. He's off the bench, averaging 7 points a game. But, like, that's the thing. Like I said, you really got to be put in the good situation, and the people around you have to fit your play style, and it's so hard. Well, I guess there it goes. But like, anyway, people around you is the difference between being a nobody and a borderline superstar. It's like that. It's that dependent. It's crazy. So
I mean, yeah, especially in the NBA, like you watch like some of the workouts these guys do, and like how many like shots they barely ever miss, and like it's just crazy how good all of them are, and like just to be put on a team that like fits your needs, like that can boost you as a player so much.
Do you think, Kevin, that they got to shrink the NBA season down? Because because I feel like obviously the regular season, they don't play as hard as they do in the postseason. You can just tell by the average scoring of each game too. It's just a fact.
I think it's fine where it is.
Okay.
It's always been like that. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's why it'd be tough to switch just with like numbers, all-time numbers and stats. Everything would get messed up. But yeah, I think the NBA's got kind of a problem. It's a problem when they're trying to switch every All-Star game every year, when they're trying to make rules for awards because people are missing stuff, when they're trying blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think we're just in an era now where it's like so much research and stuff. It's just better to rest your body and all this stuff. And that's why people don't try in the All-Star game. They don't, So again, I always bring up baseball and even other stuff. Like they play hard in the All-Star game, but like it's not as grueling as a sport as baseball. Like I think NBA's got a lot of problems and viewership's obviously down. They're gonna have to figure out some stuff. And in other sports, it really has been the same for the last 10 years for the most part. I mean, MLB, for instance, adds stuff but it all like pitch clock, ABS, all that stuff. But it's all been successes. NBA, they've been adding stuff and it doesn't seem to work. Yeah. Even like the play-in tournament, it's like
it's just there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really mean anything.
But yeah, like they know, like they had to add that in because people weren't playing hard. So it's like, okay, if we have a play-in tournament that count to the regular season and we give them money, $1 billion if they win, maybe they'll start playing better.
Well, I think part of that is like some of the NBA contracts have gotten like so crazy big, like because there's so many games, like so many more opportunities to make money. Like you always see those like players, they're making crazy money.
So then they'll just sit out because they're worth that much. And it's like, if the game's not meaningful, why would we, don't
want to risk it.
Yeah. Or even guys like Shea early in the year when they weren't playing the fourth quarter, like he'd be averaging so many, which he won MVP, so it didn't end up mattering. But like he could average even more points per game. But he wasn't even barely playing the fourth quarter because they didn't need him. They were just sitting. I mean, that's reasonable. But other things were like Wemby and stuff, or even just, I don't even know. Just superstars are just sitting out just to sit out.
Yeah.
With like a knee bruise or, just like, it's like, yeah, I think NBA's got to fix some stuff. I don't know what they're going to do though. It's probably unfixable.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because and then also what were they trying to fix? Was it with the draft or something? An idea?
Like with how they pick this stuff? Or
tanking? They're trying to fix the tanking. Yeah. That's unfixable, by the way.
Yeah.
You're not going to, in every sport.
But it's just kind of, but like almost like in the NBA, like it's kind of like almost dumb to do that because like the percent chance like you have, like anybody could get the first round pick.
Oh, you saw it last year with the Mavs.
Yeah. It's almost like it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, but what was their idea to fix the tanking? I can't remember.
They were going to like lower the odds for like the worst three and then like make the odds for like the middle of the worst teams higher. Yeah.
Oh, higher than they were before or higher than the bottom three?
So like the bottom three would be like 8% and then like 4th, 5th, and 6th would be like 10 and then like
okay, so yeah.
It'll go back down. It was something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to fix tanking in any sport. And honestly, I don't mind it. I think it's strategic. I think it's fine. And I think the worst picks or the worst team should get the better picks to even out the league. Like I think, again, in any sport like football, even baseball, hockey, whatever, I don't know. Like I think tanking's fine. And honestly, like I said, I think it's fine for the sport, honestly. I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, it's honestly smart to do it this year's draft, especially this year's draft is like crazy stacked.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so much young talent. So that freshman class.
Yeah.
College basketball. Oh my gosh.
Who you guys think's gonna go number one?
Debansta.
He's just all around like
everyone thought, oh my gosh. Darren Peterson, like he's good. I just think like Debansta's play style fits way better.
He could be
in
like
the NBA.
Yeah.
I think Darren Peterson's almost like at his peak of like where his skill set can be.
Yep.
Because like
AJ.
Yeah. Like I feel like you can build AJ into a way better player.
Again, I think Darren Peterson right now is a better basketball player.
100%,
yeah. But I think AJ Debansta, like I said, and he's a better scorer. He's one of the best scorers in the. I mean, I don't know how efficient it was, but he was pretty. Just the way he moves and he's so long and athletic, and it's just like he reminds me. He kind of plays a little bit like Anthony Edwards, kinda. Nobody plays exactly like each other. Like almost like a smaller Wemby, kind of just so
like
long. Yeah, and he's so athletic. Again, I think, and he's 18.
Yeah.
I don't see a world, and if he ends up being a quote unquote bust, it's not going to be that bad. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I say take a chance on
Take a risk.
one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. But yeah, like you said, you're not going to go wrong. You're going to get a good player, whether you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down top 10. You're going to get a good player. But you guys want to draft? Finish it out. All right, we're drafting the hardest track events there is.
All right, before we start, I do have to shout out. We kind of missed hurdles.
God.
Hurdles?
Tyler Pankinen.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Zeke.
And the two.
Yeah, we also have another freshman in the hurdles. So our hurdles squad.
I'll make sure it's still filming.
Hurdles squad is pretty stacked. We forgot to talk about them. They need some.
Is Pank looking to win the 200?
I don't know.
300 hurdles. I think
he's definitely scoring points in every event.
He's top 3 ranked.
Yeah, but.
And I think Darius could score some points. Zeke could score in the 110. It was pretty really solid.
Yeah, it's good to hear. All right. We'll start with Cole since he's sitting there.
All right, what are we doing? Hardest track events?
Snake draft, yeah. Hardest track events, snake draft. So you'll go 1, 2, and I'll go 2, and then...
All right.
Yeah.
So I think to start, I think being a distance guy, I think I have to put 800 meters in there. Like, it's like you're basically sprinting the whole thing. It's like a 50-50 mix of you're sprinting and like you have to have stamina. So I think 800 has got to be my first pick for sure.
Hold on. Yeah, I know that people probably thought something else would have went off the board. 800's tough though. Like, it sucks.
I mean, when you really get to like the more elite,
you're almost sprinting 2 laps, kinda. It's tough.
Are we can we count steeplechase?
All right, dude, you can do whatever you want.
Steeplechase.
Sure.
You're running for so long, like you gotta jump over those things and like go into the water. Like I don't even know how they came up with that.
I think this is just like, what do you define hard as? Like running fast is hard, or is it like because it's like we couldn't win a 100. I mean, maybe Kev could do some damage in a 100, maybe.
It's just too technical for me. Like that's possible.
It is crazy how technical it gets. It's not just run. Like there's so many things. Like the way you get off your blocks can just shave so much time off. It's crazy.
It's like almost to the point where like you're getting almost like every step of your race like mapped out.
Yeah,
so crazy.
All right. Can't believe the 400 dropped to me at 3, but that's a no-brainer. I honestly would have taken that number 1. I think when you look at the universal people, yes, what's the hardest event? They'll say the 400. Yeah, you're sprinting a lot.
Crazy.
It's hard.
I feel like I'd rather do the 400 steeplechase though. Like you're running.
Steeplechase would be kind of fun though. No, running in the water.
It's like 2 miles though.
It's. I think what they do in college is like a 3K, so it's like about 2 miles. It's like a half lap less, but still pretty. You got to be moving home.
I mean, my dad used to run a. I mean, he was a big runner. I actually shot him out. Just got in the Washington Hall of Fame, so congratulations to you. Also an Augie Hall of Fame. I think just for his team, but he did steeplechase. He said it was one of his favorite races.
Yeah, it could be fun. I mean, if you're into that, like that's probably pretty fun.
Yeah. All right, next event. I'm leaning mile. All right, let's say 2 miles the longest. Let's not do we can do 5K. Let's not do let's do high school. So just 2 miles.
Yeah, just high school.
Because then we could go 10K,
college gets too crazy.
But steeplechase is fine.
Yeah.
I'll allow steeplechase. Other than that, we're going all high school. All right. This where it gets hard. I'll take the mile. It's a safe pick. I'll take the mile.
That last lap is scary.
Yes. I was thinking maybe like a 200-meter hurdle. They got 400-meter hurdles?
I think in some states it's 400. In our states it's 300.
Okay.
So
that's
usually pretty.
I was leaning there maybe, but maybe there's some other sleeper picks you guys got. But I'm going to take the mile. Safe pick. On to Kev.
All right. I think I'm going to take, this is a big, you would never know unless you tried it. I'm going to take long jump just because, you already have to be, super athletic. If you weren't born, a good athlete, you're not going to be good at it.
But then, is it easy? Because it's so natural.
But then it comes with, you got to have your steps down. You have to have the mental right. And you have to, be able to, control yourself midair and, be able to, hold yourself in half like that just to get that distance.
Yeah.
pretty good at high end triple jump. I'd say like I don't even have like that much experience at triple jump, and I'm already qualified for state, and like long jumps is something I've never been able to figure out just because of like it's just so technical.
All right, Colt.
All right, with me,
you got 2 picks here to finish out.
Right, so like I would think to pick one of them like the 2 mile because it's just whatever, but I feel like that's just one where you got to be focused for all like the 8 laps.
Oh, so you're taking 2 mile.
So I'm not taking 2 mile, but I'm saying like that would be one of my picks, but I think I have to go like watching it and everything, like 300-meter hurdles. Like once you get up there and like you're going, like I don't know how some of those people do it. It's like
so long too.
I know. It's just like, and like some states like do the 400-meter hurdles. I don't know how anybody does that. Like running like 51 seconds, 52 seconds in a 400. Like that's just gets outrageous at some point. But I think with my next pick, never tried it, never gonna try it, but like triple jump, like just watching it, like if you ever watch like a slowed down video of a triple jump, like it looks so crazy and like just I don't know, just looks hard.
I don't mind those picks. All right, so I got 400 meters in the mile.
It's not.
It is. Sorry.
So boring. I think I'm gonna go. This is tough.
Yeah, it kind of gets hard.
I think I'm gonna go 110 hurdles, just cause like the hurdles are so much higher than they are in the 300. Like I'm a tall dude, and they're already like to my stomach, like to the top of my stomach, and like you got to be able to like run right through it. Like there's no like jumping in it. Like this is from personal experience. Like if you jump over it, you're just gonna be trash. Like I was like bottom 5 in the state when I did that, and like there's also like the risk of falling since they're so tall. Like you could really hurt yourself doing that. That's why I think it's tough.
All right. I think this pick right here, I just thought of it in my head. I'm so glad I didn't go unpicked. Solidified my win here. There's no way I don't win. 400 meters is one of my picks. The mile, we're going to finish it out with the pole vault. Thank you.
Okay.
And I know they just thought of it now. It's pretty self-explanatory. That is unbelievable what pole vault is.
We don't have it at Washington High School, so it's like...
You guys don't even have one?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. I know Lincoln's got quite a few, actually. Girls and boys, right?
Yeah.
It's just so expensive. It's like
you have to pay for your pole?
Nah, yeah. For schools, like, you got to pay for, like
those mats are like
$50,000.
$50,000.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but, yeah. That gets,
you want to know... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think it's a newer thing, too.
Yeah, it is.
That and javelin are one of, like, the
Javelin's very, very new.
Yeah.
Pole vault's pretty new.
But I think, like, just not having, like, every school have it, it's just crazy. I think Harrisburg usually, like, sweeps that. I think they're really, really good at...
And, like, Brandon.
Yeah. They're really, really good at pole vault. So.
I'll tell you what. I got a story, I guess, but... Yeah, so those mats you talk about, they had to make the mats bigger. My dad, when he was in high school, kid missed the mat and died. I'm just going to get to it.
Died? Really?
He said and died.
High school meet?
Yeah. So you pole vaulters trying to do pole vaulters, just don't miss the mat. Otherwise, could be very bad. Yeah, missed the mat and died, hit his head.
When was
Crazy.
this?
I think it was at O'Gorman.
Really?
Let's see. My dad would have been like mid 1980s, 85, 86, 87.
Football can't be that new, man. That's a long time ago. I didn't know.
I think that's still pretty new.
It's
like
a long time.
That's like when it was just getting implemented.
I didn't know it was around back then.
Okay, but compared to everything else, like 40 years, like think about everything else.
Yeah, I guess.
Like even, I'm sure discus has been. Like, okay, jab is like super.
Yeah, it's not like as new as jab. Like we got guys like top 5 all time, but they're like not even close to qualifying
in our
state.
school. Yeah,
it's crazy. Well, let's go over this. So Cole took the 800 meter dash. Do you call it a dash or run? Oh. 300 meter hurdles and the triple jump. I took 400 meters on the mile and the pole vault. Kevin took steeplechase, long jump, 110 meter hurdles. I'm going to post this one on Instagram at some point. I didn't do the last one for the last podcast, but I think this one's going to get posted, a poll, so we'll post that up, see who wins. If you guys don't vote for me, I'm not even saying that out biased.
I think I low-key got it.
I think I got it. Like last
no,
time
you don't got it.
Last time we did this, I won.
Yeah, I actually don't win very much. I know Kevin. Yeah, that was an interesting pod, but also very funny with the Frankie. Oh my gosh, what do you do? Inventions? So random. Mattress.
What was that? What was that last year?
Smoke detector. Yeah, that's crazy. We've been doing this for a while.
What's that AP World?
My goodness. Yeah. All right. Hey, well, I appreciate you guys being on here. Not too bad. 54 minutes, right around an hour. It's exactly what we wanted. Any last words, you guys? You go out. Cole Riley.
I got nothing. I got
some shout outs.
Let's go, Kevin.
Year. I got shout out to Coach Nygaard, really great coach. Believed in me. Sad to see him gone after 1 year. Like, we'll see.
He's the GOAT, bro.
One and done. Greatest rental year. Call him Kawhi Leonard.
Shout out to Teddy Kruger, new favorite coworker. Let's see. Shout out to Ava Prochniak for commenting on my TikTok and putting fire emojis for Cole. That's what I love to see. Shout out to Shout out to Quinton Hall. That's my guy, my splash bro. Like, got me into high jump. We got into high jump together. Had our last practice together today. Almost shed a tear. Didn't though. But, like,
must not have been that big of a splash, bro. If you didn't,
it's gonna be sad to see him go. Like, that was my duo.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening.
One more. Shout out Nuz Academy. Rest of our team. This is for you. Dynamic duo right here. Represent. BTT.
Right. Thank you guys for listening. If you're not doing anything, go watch these guys compete at track. I know
3 days. 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So is a lot of relays tomorrow and a lot of bigger events.
I think Friday, it's like Saturday. A lot of prelims tomorrow. I believe like there's a lot of prelims.
Oh, that's right. They have to do prelims.
So I think a lot of the finals are on day 2 and 3. We got, I think, a lot of relays too. So should be pretty good all 3 days.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate these guys wrapping up their junior year, and we're about to be seniors soon. So
crazy.
I always say we're not seniors until the year starts. We're still junior summer. So, but it's been fun with you guys. Cole's second podcast and Kevin's second podcast in a year. So wow, it's crazy. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. Check out whatever all the handles. I don't even know. But that, guys, Brecken Beitler out.